Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Bug Talk with Dr. Capybara, the only show where a large, semi-aquatic rodent in a lab coat tells you things about insects that will ruin your next camping trip, your next vacation, and possibly your entire understanding of what is actually dangerous in this world. I am Dr. Capybara. I have 3 PhDs, a deep and complicated relationship with insect repellent, and a mosquito bite on my left ear that I have been scratching for 6 days. Today we talk about the mosquito, not the shark, not the lion, not the crocodile, not the box jellyfish. The mosquito, that tiny, whining, invisible in the dark thing that has been ruining human sleep since the beginning of civilization, has killed more people than every war ever fought in human history. Combined, every single year, mosquitoes are responsible for over 1 million human deaths. 1 million, every year, without fail. And yet, and Dr. Capybara needs you to stay with me here, there is a serious scientific argument that wiping mosquitoes off the face of the earth could be one of the worst things humanity ever does. Today, we go deep. The biology, the hunting, the diseases, the history, and the question scientists are genuinely arguing about right now. Should we delete them? Sit down. This one is going to bother you. Mosquitoes belong to the family Culicidae, within the order Diptera, the same order as flies, which we covered last episode. So yes, mosquitoes are technically flies, distant, bloodthirsty, significantly more dangerous cousins of the housefly. There are approximately 3,500 known species of mosquito. They exist on every continent except Antarctica. They have been found breeding in Arctic tundra pools during the brief summer thaw. They have been found in mines over a kilometer underground. They have been found in the Himalayas at altitudes above 5,000 meters. Most people think mosquitoes drink blood. This is only half true. Both male and female mosquitoes feed primarily on nectar and plant sugars. That is their main energy source. Females, however, require a blood meal in order to develop their eggs. The proteins and iron in blood trigger egg development in ways that plant sugars simply cannot. So the male mosquito, completely harmless, living its best life in the flowers. It is only the female that bites, and she does not bite because she is hungry. She bites because she is pregnant. Every time a mosquito lands on you, it is a mother looking for resources for her children. Dr. Capybara finds this both touching and deeply irritating. Now let us talk about hunting, because the mosquito's ability to locate a human target is one of the most sophisticated tracking systems in the natural world. It begins with carbon dioxide. Every time you exhale, you release a plume of carbon dioxide that drifts downwind. Mosquitoes have specialized receptors called CPA neurons that can detect carbon dioxide at concentrations far lower than almost any other animal. They can detect your breath from up to 50 meters away. 50 meters, that is half a football field. Once they detect CO2, they fly upwind toward the source. As they get closer, other sensors activate. Heat receptors begin picking up the warmth of your body. Moisture sensors detect the humidity from your skin. Chemical sensors start identifying the specific cocktail of compounds your body produces through sweat: lactic acid, ammonia, fatty acids. Some people genuinely do get bitten more than others. This is not in your head. People with higher concentrations of certain fatty acids on their skin are significantly more attractive to mosquitoes. Studies have shown that mosquitoes preferentially land on people with type O blood at roughly twice the rate of type A. If you have type O blood and feel personally victimized by this information, Dr. Capybara sympathizes. And then there is alcohol. Multiple studies have confirmed that drinking beer makes you more attractive to mosquitoes. The exact mechanism is not fully understood, but the correlation is real and well documented. A cold beer on a summer evening is essentially a mosquito invitation. By the time a mosquito lands on you, it has processed dozens of chemical signals, thermal data, and visual information to confirm you are a valid target. It is not random. You were selected. Let us talk about what actually happens when a mosquito bites you. The mosquito's mouthpart is called a proboscis. Unlike a simple needle, the proboscis is actually a bundle of 6 separate tools encased in a flexible sheath. When it penetrates your skin, it does not simply punch through. It probes, feeling for a blood vessel. This process can take up to 4 minutes of the mosquito searching beneath your skin. While it is probing, it injects saliva. The saliva contains anticoagulants that prevent your blood from clotting, and anesthetic compounds that reduce the sensation of the bite while it is happening. This is why you often do not feel a mosquito bite until after it is finished and flown away. The itching comes later. Your immune system recognizes proteins in the mosquito saliva as foreign invaders and launches an allergic response. The bump, the redness, the itching, that is your immune system, not the mosquito. The mosquito is already gone. Interestingly, babies who have never been exposed to mosquito saliva before do not itch from their first bites. The immune response develops with exposure. And very elderly people who have been bitten thousands of times often develop a tolerance and barely react at all. The itch is learned, and it can be unlearned. Now, the numbers. Every year, sharks kill approximately 5 to 10 people worldwide. Lions kill around 200. Hippos kill approximately 500. Crocodiles kill around 1,000. Snakes kill between 80 and 100,000. Mosquitoes kill over 1 million. To put this differently, mosquitoes kill more humans every 2 weeks than sharks have killed in all of recorded history. The primary weapon is malaria, caused by Plasmodium parasites transmitted through mosquito bites. But malaria is only the beginning. Mosquitoes transmit dengue fever, which infects between 300 and 400 million people every year. They transmit Zika virus, yellow fever, West Nile virus, chikungunya, Japanese encephalitis, and dozens of other pathogens. The World Health Organization estimates that nearly half of the world's population is currently at risk of malaria alone. Half of everyone on Earth. Malaria has killed more human beings than any other disease in history. Some estimates suggest it may have been responsible for half of all human deaths since the Stone Age. The Roman Empire, Alexander the Great, the Panama Canal, World War II. Malaria did not just kill people, it changed the outcome of history itself. A creature that weighs 2 milligrams has shaped civilization more than any general, any king, or any empire ever did. Here is the twist. Mosquitoes are pollinators, a critical food source for fish, bats, birds, and dragonflies. And of 3,500 species, only a handful actually transmit disease to humans. The argument is not whether to kill all mosquitoes. It is whether we can surgically remove only the few deadly species without destroying everything connected to them in the food web. Removing the wrong species from the wrong ecosystem could send ripple effects through food chains in ways science cannot fully predict, and we have been catastrophically wrong about nature before. CRISPR gene drives can spread a genetic modification through an entire wild mosquito population within a few generations. A British company called Oxitec has already released modified mosquitoes in Brazil and the Florida Keys with up to 96% population reduction. But once a gene drive is released into the wild, it cannot be recalled. It will spread, and the decision is permanent. 1 million people die every year, and the technology to stop it exists. But so does the uncertainty of what comes after, and Dr. Capybara does not have a clean answer. Toxorhinchides, the elephant mosquito, is the largest mosquito in the world, does not bite humans at all, and its larvae eat other mosquito larvae, making it a natural predator of the species that kill us. There is a mosquito that lives and breeds inside pitcher plants, surviving in the plant's own digestive acid that dissolves other insects, completely immune to being eaten. The Culex molestus mosquito evolved specifically to live in the London Underground subway system, adapted to feed on rats instead of birds, and during the World War II, Blitz feasted on thousands of people sheltering from the bombs. The mosquito, 2 milligrams, 1 million deaths per year, 250 million years of evolution, the most dangerous animal that has ever existed, and also a pollinator, a food source, and a question mark the size of a planet. This has been Bug Talk with Dr. Capybara. I'm a large South American rodent with too many degrees, not enough sleep, and a mosquito bite on my left ear that is somehow still itching. Next week, we are talking about the insect that is quietly spreading across the United States right now, showing up in places it has never been before, and that most Americans have never even heard of: the kissing bug.